Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. How are you doing? How was your weekend? So I'm going to plow straight in. I started shuffling a different deck. And that deck took me to this deck, which is Through the Eyes of the Soul, I believe. And as I was shuffling these, I just shuffled them before I hit record. And this beautiful energy opened up, just a really gorgeous bubble. So I'm going to sit in that and without agenda, just see what comes through. And the first card through is to activate your own, I see where this is going now, is to activate your own DNA. Well, how do I do that, Chrissy? Play. Don't Google, don't read a book, go within, connect with your higher self. Connect with your non-human form is what I'm getting. And figure it out. Okay. Lineage rather than timelines. Lineages. Wow. Wow. I've got this ball of heat. It's not fire, it's just gentle heat opening up. So, reveal the truth that has long since been hidden. I think the revelations are going to get pretty profound. Like they have to get really profound to turn the head of the witness, to activate the witness, to create shock. It's all catalytic energy. And sometimes if it doesn't look pretty, we can shy away from it. But then define pretty, you know? If it gets the job done, seek disruption. You'll find the disruption hidden behind the comfort. Or the habit, or the routine, or the unconscious movement. Okay. And once you're tapping into that disruption, learn to adapt. Okay. And adapt and fuse is what I get rather than adapt and overcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay. We're not out to beat anything here. We're out to dance a new move and sing a new song and meet strange. And meet something strange. With the car in neutral, you know? what I'm tapping into are there are so many hidden voices. It's like I'm looking through a curtain that is actually quite a heavy velvet curtain, but I can see straight through it. And we have this, everybody has this innately, but we use the curtain as a filter. Do we use the curtain as a filter to avoid that blunt truth? You know, because we judge truth as good, bad, or right or wrong. Truth is just truth, and even the truth is subjective. But here the message is, well, play with it, upset yourself, embarrass yourself, play with these new energies, because there's going to be less and less space to hold for filtering and sanitizing and trying to be nice or trying to be that trying. It's the trying. And I'm really aware that my crown chakra has gone off in all different directions. It's almost like my crown chakra has merged with my timeline or my time space, temporal chakras, and has gone off in all different directions. Yeah, got it. Run wild for a while. Huh. Lovely. Cast darkness into the light and lightness into the dark. Okay, what I'm getting here is quite an animated rattle. This is presenting as a rattle. Ah. Has anybody seen the Harry Potter film with the trapped dragon underground, under the bank? Ooh. And the dragon hasn't seen sun for so long. It is completely anemic. And the way they control the dragon is with a contraption actually that's shaped not dissimilarly to this. And they shake it, and the noise makes the dragon obedient. Mm. Because the dragon is responding in fear. And so we can bring fear to meet change. Absolutely, we can. That's a choice. See, all the choices are coming in. Or we can let it shake us, because at the end of the day, a rattle just moves energy. That's all it's doing, is it's just moving the energy. And then you bring the mind and the heart and the soul to it, and that creates a kind of template, a momentary intention. And that's it. It's playing with that playing. But I don't know how to do it. Of course you don't know how to do it. We've lived so long in a non-magical world where magic has been, complete that sentence. Play. What happens if I do this? What if I do that? Yeah. Bring fear to the party. Because it's okay if the first response is bring that forward and just stand that to the side. Give it a piece of cake. Because it's as much a teacher All shadow is as much a teacher as all light. There's learning. Okay, there's no good or bad. There's the darkness of what is hidden and not yet manifest, and the lightness of what is, I don't know anymore. The light is changing for me. It's part of the alchemy, but don't know. I sense we've given the light too much of this, too much looking up and out. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Now, I got a beautifully uncomfortable message about 4 days ago about, yeah, I think I first spoke about this about a year ago, and it was to do with the archetypes, even the archetypes of astrology and numerology and all the esoteric arts. And soon what's coming is we're going to punch beyond that into what and how do I map? And then I got this message 3 or 4 days ago, which is being edified by this card, to become the master you seek. And what I was told loud and clear was, it's time to let go of the angelic, the archangelic, the ascended masters. It's time to let go of that, because it's just another hierarchy that we've created. It is a mapping tool that we have created, which has taught us so much. And we're going beyond. And what if we let go? What if we let go of that, because we're going beyond that to map and pull in blueprints for something different, very different. Conflagration, is that the word? Let me just tell you about that little conflagration, if that's the right word for many things coming together all at the same time. Right. As I was staring at this card and witnessing the layers of what is just energy, my eye went straight to a little Buddha that I have here. And that brought in Buddha consciousness, which brought in Brahmin, teacher. And then I was conversing with the energy and just saying, but aren't you another set of labels? And then my eye was taken to this. That's what made me laugh. Go way beyond. And what were the Brahmins? And what brought in that original Buddha energy, what we call Christ consciousness? But we're going beyond that. There's a beyondness here that's going to get lost in translation. And so we just, right, the first deck I was shuffling was this new deck that I'm playing with. And it didn't want to give up anything. But when I flipped the deck, the underlying card is essence. Okay. So we have to become the master you seek. So for instance, in my learning, I spent 10 years training with an ascended master called Serapis Bey. And I don't work with that energy anymore because it's integrated. It's integrated. And so I just pull it from within. And what I notice in YouTube, do you know what? If I haven't said it before, I'm going to say it now. YouTube is a blooming marvelous therapeutic tool, because there are so many videos about channeled messages from ascended masters, the archangels speak, and it's all done quite egoically, and it's done in that hierarchical ladder system, which, let me phrase this as a question. Does that allow the viewer or the reader to even consider, what if I can work with this energy and then integrate it? What is this? I think this is jade. And if I work with jade and I integrate that, and I work with fluorite and I integrate that, and I work with trigonic quartz and I integrate that. Okay. And create my own set of blueprints, create my own prismic light. I'm going to read essence to you. Inner core nature, your musical autograph. I love that. Your musical autograph, house one of the self. True inner projection. Okay, so that's when we project from absolute core essence that transcends time. Core essence of an amalgamated lineage. The essential self-expression is unique, is as unique as the lineage map. What's the word for a set of keys? We might not have the keys or the chords or the notes. Okay, so that little moment there was me waffling and activating the heart. Waffling is as powerful as knowing what you're talking about. It's just sound. It's just sound finding its way. And what was happening when I was talking into that is my heart was stretching. It was getting big and very deep. Okay. Play. Play. Essential oils, precious, pure scent. So the I am values are I am false, hidden, projecting lies. Election season, sorry. Many false faces, election season. Caught on the carousel of corruption. Election season. Deciding that a spiritual life is too difficult. Yeah, it ain't easy, but it's elegant. I am authentic, original, true soul song, kissing every instance of life. Russell, being a beacon of endless inspiration. Yeah, because there's no filters in the way. It's just coming straight through you. And you are like the sacred projector, the pure, hollow reed that it all comes through. And this is where we dissolve the egoic self that wants to filter and get it right and not offend, and just let the thing come through, because we don't yet know what it is. Let the thing come through. Surprise yourself. Your frequency chimes with universal soul. Okay, and the final card is explore other realms. It's all within you. Lol. I often get people saying to me, how do I know where I've come from? Well, you know, it's just not going to be given to you. you could enlist the services of someone who can tell you your lineage and your star journey, but is that true, or are they projecting? Should it be clean as a whistle before you start imprinting on someone else's, what was that word? Musical autograph. It's, yeah, thank you. Was it Ralph Waldo Emerson that said, the answers that we find within are the ones that stick. And the answers that we find within are the ones strong enough to challenge us to step out of normalcy and into edginess, fringeness, difference. How do you know? I just know. Isn't that arrogant? Let it be. And what you think of me is none of my business. If it helps you to map me as arrogant, please be my guest. I'm just drawn to this. Well, be like a very small, joyous child, living gloriously in the ever-present now, without a single worry or concern about even the next moment of time. That's from Eileen Caddy, The Dawn of Change. That's it. I'm going to leave it there. If anybody has laminated this amazing deck, there's an alteration to card number 48, which is the Folus card. So the I am values are changed on the Folus card. Russell has updated the PDF. So use the same link. Actually, I'm going to put the link in the description box. So it's there as the defaults. So hit the same link, and if you want to reprint card number 48, then you will have the full deck. I believe it's being printed soon, so will be available to buy from livruma.com. Right, that's it, beautiful people. I will love you and leave you, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.